What is going on, y'all? Baby Bones here with another tutorial, and this one is going to be on how to master aero left. Now, if you've been keeping up with my channel, you know that I've been putting out a bunch of aero left content, but it's all been sort of beginner and intermediate based. Now I'm going to make one to show you how to really lock down aero left. As always, if you do feel this content is helping you out, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let's hop into a workshop map. I'll show you the first way to lock down aero left. The very first drill I want you guys to do is go through Lethamir's Giant Rings map, holding down aero left the entire time. So I don't want you taking any breaks. I want you making all adjustments with aero left held down. Now, what this is going to do is work you into a lot of these gray areas where you're not quite comfortable, where you haven't quite mastered it yet. This could be things like hard left turns, hard right turns, stabilization. I want to also point out that this is going to be very crucial for learning how to slow down and manage your speed while using aero left, because oftentimes you can get caught going a certain speed and you can't quite adjust. So these are all very important, and holding down aero left for the entire time is going to help you master all of these gray areas and smooth out your aero left adjustments. And of course, as you start to get better at constantly holding down aero left, I want you to try and go as fast as possible. For all you console warriors out there, I'm going to recommend the Pillars map that you can find in free play. I want you just doing figure eight or going around the outside, and you're still going to get great practice making these adjustments. The next drill I want you to practice is going for aerials fast. And what I mean by this is getting up to these aerials as fast as possible with aero left and treating it like it's a race against the other team that's going to come up and challenge you. There are a lot of great training packs for this. I'm going to be using Deevo for this. I'll put that code down in the description, but the reason I like it so much is because if you don't get up to that ball fast, then you're not going to get the angle you need on the net, and so it has a little element of that forced speed. This is going to increase your overall accuracy and obviously help you to get to the ball faster and get you that much closer to mastering aero left. The next drill I want you to focus on is going to be awkward camera angles. So these would include shots like redirects, off the wall shots, shadow defense is great. And the reason why it's very important to practice these is just like normal air roll, you have to be able to learn how to make these adjustments when the camera angle isn't straight on how you're used to. Because you're approaching the ball at these awkward angles, it's going to help your accuracy and your touch with aero left significantly as well. And this can definitely be another place where you kind of just go brain dumb and don't know how to adjust. So it's very important to practice these, and it's an important aspect of mastering aero left. The last thing I want you to focus on when you're trying to master aero left is 3 specific shots. The first shot is going to be flip resets. Now, flip resets are a lot easier to get with aero left just because of the nature of aero left allowing you to pitch your car easier, but you're going to want to learn how to tornado spin into it and out of it if you want to air dribble afterward or whatever. Don't spend too much time on flip resets. Just know that it is something you can use in your tool belt, and it is much easier when you're using aero left. The second shot I really want you to focus on is double taps, and this is for a number of reasons. The first being, a lot of times when you make contact with the ball for that initial touch off the backboard, it can throw your car out of loop. And you're going to want to learn your recovery and making quick adjustments with aero left to get that final touch into the net, as well as reading that ball off the backboard. Double taps are great practice for all of these. The last shot I want you to focus on is air dribbles. Because of the nature of aero left, where your car is constantly moving and spinning, it can be a lot more awkward to air dribble than it would be with normal air roll. But the benefits of learning it are so much more. The downside is you kind of have to put a lot of time into attempting air dribbles with air roll left for it to really become effective. So I want you to really focus on these in free play, doing whatever. You just have to commit. And I do have a video on how to air dribble with aero left. So if you want to check that out, by all means reference it all you need. These 3 shots are super important with aero left, and once you master it, your offense is going to go to the next level. Alright babies, that should be everything you need to know to master aero left. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. My socials are in the description. Make sure to follow my Twitch channel, and yeah, have a good day or night.